before you do anything, like and subscribe. Peace, what's going on? I am here in Dallas, Texas. It is the day after the last show on the tour. It was Phoenix, Denver, Dallas. So now I head to Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and then Los Angeles. Being out here on the road, I wanted to discuss some of the ways that some of the things that I've been doing to make money. So, this is my first time hitting or doing shows in these states, like hitting Arizona, hitting Texas to perform. I was going to be there for an extended period of time, needed some ways to make some money. So when I'm back home, things that I do on a regular basis anyway is food deliveries, things like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, etc. Lately I've just been on Uber Eats and Postmates. So the plan was, when I got out of town, to do food deliveries during the day, when I had free time leading up to the show. Issue that I had was, when you do Uber Eats or anything Uber related, you have to deal with customer service and back-end shit. They have to change your location. Like, they treat everyone as if you're an Uber driver. So they want to see like new registration, new insurance, all that type of shit. So you can't just go to another state and do Uber Eats. You can go to another state and do Postmates stuff. So when I got to Phoenix, turned on Postmates as soon as I actually got off the plane, just to see what it was looking like, if it would start ringing off. So I didn't do any deliveries that first day before the show. After the show the next day, I definitely made sure I got up early and did some deliveries, because I was spending a lot of money on Ubers, getting back and forth from airport to the hotel to the venue, back to the hotel. So it was costing a lot of money, so I needed some ways to make money. I did Postmates. I did it on foot. I only chose deliveries that I felt I could do on foot, because I didn't have access to like a city bike or a city scooter. I was under the assumption that most major cities had some kind of city bike, city scooter situation. Had some kind of city bike, city scooter situation, and that wasn't the case. When I touched down here, there was nothing available. So in the hindsight, what I would do is find the nearest bike store and rent the cheapest bike, cheapest scooter that they had available. And I'm sure it's not gonna cost that much versus what a city bike is. Because I did the same thing when I went on tour in the Bay Area, and I was able to do DoorDash for a few days, honestly, and I paid for my entire trip as far as my flight, my hotel, and a little bit more like spending money. So it is something that I've done before, but when you're leaving the state, things get tricky. So for sure, you do Postmates when you cross state lines without an issue. I don't know what would have happened if I contacted customer service and had them switch it over. I'll test that out next time. So in theory, look up where you're going to see if there's a good city bike scooter situation, if they have like the Uber bikes, Uber scooters, Lyft bikes, Lyft scooters, where you're going. If not, find the nearest bike store. If you're not able to rent a car, I wasn't able to rent a car, so these are the options I'm giving for people who can't rent a car. Obviously, if you can rent a car, you've got some other options there available to you. Let's say worst case scenario, you touch down in the city and you have no car and you want to make some money. So, boom, during the day, I did Postmates. Then I brought my camera with me to the shows, and I made sure to have it around my neck, hanging around my neck the entire show. I made sure I was walking around taking pictures and video so that the artists would see the camera. Some of them would ask me like, yo, what's the deal with the camera? The others, I would introduce myself to. And once I found out who was performing, I let them know that I was there performing as well, but I also have this camera that I can take pictures and videos for you for a low price. I would let them shoot out the number. Because anything that I'm making, I'm doing pictures and video anyway. So whether somebody like paid me for it, I was gonna do pictures and video. What they're really just paying me for is their own version, their own edited and copied version of the pictures and video. But honestly, I was doing pictures and video anyway to show that that's what I'm there doing. So I was able to get artists to pay me to do pictures and video of their performance. And so I already have the video editing software to cut it up myself. So it's nothing for me to do more pictures and video. The sets are only 7 minutes long. So it's not going to take me that long, whatever I do with their footage, to cut it up. So that was a couple different ways that I used to make money while I was on the road. That's it, and that's all. I gotta finish doing the rest of my packing and get out of here. Gotta get to this. Well, I actually don't have to get anywhere right now. I've got a lot of time. I've got about 5 hours for my flight leaves. But I want to get out of here and get to this airport, see if I can get home earlier. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more insight and behind the scenes of the goings on with the goings on. Or am I just talking to myself?
Wait, before I go, don't forget, get your c.versy merch. Get your c.versy merch. Click the link in the bio down below. Get your c.versy merch. T-shirts. Don't wear Gucci. Wear c.versy.